Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm back with 20 most important idioms that you must know. These are important from examination point of view as well as for your overall English enhancement. With this, you can speak a better English. So now I would recommend you to subscribe the channel because here you are going to get a great content related to UPSC preparation as well as English enhancement and many more. So also I would like to recommend you to go for 30 days pledge of vocabulary enhancement. I will drop the link in the description box. So let's start with our first idiom, that is rank and file. It means ordinary people. Here, if you will use a sentence for the same, you will able to learn and visualize the idiom very well. So let us visualize it. For example, a person is going from our front and the person is very ordinary. So we can use for him like this person is a rank and file. Now let's move to the next idiom. This is by fits and starts. It means in short periods, not regularly. So let us see a sentence for the same. For example, a lady is doing exercises for getting slim. She would say, my slimming attempts tend to go in fits and starts. It means she starts but not regularly. Now let's move for the third idiom, that is a wee bit. It means a little. Usage in sentence, those new arrivals prove to be a wee bit strange. It means they are a little bit strange. Now next idiom is out of the wood. It means free from difficulties and dangers. Sentence, we are not out of the woods yet. It means we are not yet free. Okay, now going ahead, under his thumb. It means under his control. It is very common idiom, you must know. So what does we can use it in a sentence. For example, although the job paid well, I couldn't stand the way I was because I was under the boss's thumb. So it's very easy to visualize it via sentence. Let's move ahead. Our sixth idiom is at one's wits' end. It means in a state where one does not know what to do. Sentence, I have tried every possible source without success and now I am at my wits' end. It means I don't know now what I can do ahead. So next one is 7, that is between the devil and the deep sea. You can understand it without even a sentence. It means between two dangers. Let's have a look for a sentence. So sentence can be, since we don't have enough money to send both our children to college, we are between the devil and the deep sea about what to do. This shows the poverty. Okay, now going ahead, burn the midnight oil. It means work or study hard. It is very good idiom for the students. Now a sentence, it is very hard assignment and I had to burn the midnight oil to get it completed on time. A student's pain can be easily seen from this sentence. Now ninth, call a spade a spade. It means speak frankly and directly. Now sentence, that dress made her look fat. Let's call a spade before she goes out wearing it and embraces herself. So very funny one. Okay, now going ahead, call a spade come off with flying colors. It means be highly successful. So what can be the sentence here? For example, a boy studied very hard for the exams and when the results were announced, he came off with flying colors. So this is a very common one. Our 11th idiom is hoping against hope. It means without any hope. Now sentence, they are just hoping against hope that she's still alive. So this is a quite grievance giving sentence. Now next one, that is 12th. The idiom is hit the nail on the head. It means do or say the exact thing. Let's go for a sentence. I hit the nail on the head when he showed that what the company was lacking in was clear vision and focus. So they are just shocked. Okay, now next one. An ex to grind. It means a personal interest in the matter. How can we use it in a sentence? He has no political axe to grind. He is just concerned about state of affairs here. So this is a very personal opinion kind of idiom. Now next, to get rid of, it's a very simple one, that means dispose of. How can we use it in a sentence? It can be used as, it is difficult to get rid of insects. So it's quite simple. Now next, 15, that is at daggers drawn. It means bitterly hostile. Let's go for a sentence. John and his father have been at daggers drawn for years. Let's move ahead. That is 16th idiom, which is to play ducks and drakes. It means to act foolishly or inconsistently. Let's see a sentence. He played ducks and drakes with his fortune. Okay, next one is to take the bull by the horns. It means to tackle a problem in a bold and direct fashion. Sentence can be, she decided to take the bull by the horns and organize things for herself. Okay, next one is rain cats and dogs. It means rain heavily. How can we use it in a sentence? It's raining cats and dogs. I am worried about how my kids will reach the home. Next one is to move heaven and earth. It means to make supreme effort. Sentence, he vowed that he would move heaven and earth to finish the project on schedule. Now the last one is no avail. It's also very simple, which means without any result. Sentence can be, his efforts were to no avail. So that's all for today's video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe the channel for getting such videos. Thank you.